Morning death stream, although I've just realised I need to go and take hay fever tablets. So, I'll be right back. Alrighty, what was I doing yesterday? Oh yeah, past Sprite Rose stuff. Which ended up feeling a bit ugly, but whatever. Rules. Okay, let's go to rules. What do we do? Is this the right way to handle this? I guess pass list always returns the list, or how else do we board? Okay, interesting. Pass pattern cell. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? So we look for an ellipsis, and then if we get an ellipsis, return that. And we look for object patterns. But you can have an empty cell, so what am I saying? What am I saying? This is wrong, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, I could have like a special node that represents an empty cell, but I think just representing it as a list of an empty list is fine. I think this is just wrong. Pass object pattern. What's allowed here? So we look for object attributes, then we look for an identifier. Okay, I think this is just wrong. Oh, I left a bunch of logs in. Whoops. Whoops. Also, I've just ended up with an infinite loop, so that also feels bad. Okay, those my only... Okay, hold on, let me... That. Well, that's the only logs we have. Yeah, seemingly. Okay, so... Yeah, that's better. Okay, so apparently when I remove this thing, I end up with an infinite loop. Probably because we just don't end up at the next line. Oh, no, that wouldn't make sense. Yeah, it is an infinite loop. Why is it an infinite loop? So pass pattern cell is here. Yeah, so before we were saying if the cell was empty, then... okay, no, it's a bit different than I was thinking. So we try and pass that. If we find that, we return that. Otherwise, we try and pass a pattern cell. Right, so the empty situation doesn't actually go there. Yes, okay, that we'll just see that, of course. So if it is empty... Yep. If it is empty, then we just get two of those in a row. So hold on, what about the situation where it's actually the end of the... So this is rule pattern, yes. So the end of that, we expect to see like the end bracket, that thing. Right, and so that will, so because we're returning none there, it'll end this pass list with delimiter. I mean, I think, okay, in which case, I think, where are we looking? Here. I think this is just right. Yeah, if a cell's always supposed to have something, and then we get an empty list back, then yeah, that's right, okay. In which case, the to-do can just go. Alright, that wasn't easy to do. There's another one in this file. To-do messages should be able to contain comments. Right. Ugh. Let's double check the actual behavior of that. Oh yeah, I've done it here, haven't I? So what if I did like a different command, like what else is there? Like that. Yeah, that doesn't expect anything afterwards. Are there any other rule commands that take up like an argument afterwards? Rules. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. We've got again, cancel checkpoint, restart when message. So no. Okay. Do we have a pass? Pass until... Yeah, we have a pass until next line. In which case, so to fix the problem, I'll just do that right. That does not return a pass until next line. Where even is that implemented? Okay, maybe it's just, oh, that's here, okay. That returns a source span. Okay, what if I were to... Okay, what will this do if it's at the end of a file? Read while the character is not a new line. Then we skip. Okay, how do those behave if... How do they behave? They use skip while. Well, that one does. To pass, trim, start matches. Yeah, okay. That one's probably fine, but what about skip? Also uses skip while. It's probably fine. Shrug. Okay, where was I? Wait, there's an else here with nothing in it. Oh, I just never saved this file. Okay, that's fine. I think I was just thinking about something at the time. Pause until next line. So the problem is it doesn't actually return a pass result. I could probably make it return a pass result and we'd be fine. It should do, like all of these pass functions return a pass result, and so the more that do, the more consistent everything is. It's gonna break a few things, but maybe not a huge amount. Yeah, okay, so this needs to be pass results. Success, I guess. Although I'm still not happy with the idea of success. Not in general, in this code. Okay, that makes sense. It needs to be a text node. Interesting. And yeah, that feels right. Pass until next line. Cool. Now, does that cause any errors anywhere else? Probably, yep. Okay, yeah, easy fix. Objects to RS. Not that one. This one. Yeah, it's another one of these situations where we always actually know that this is going to have something in it. Like in theory, I guess I could do this. Is this what I want? So if pass trailing whitespace fails, then we grab everything at the end, which we know always returns something. I mean, it might return an empty string, I guess. Pass until next line. It's not like it fails, it just passes until the next line, that can be empty. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't return a pass result if it can't fail. No, I should. It's fine. Let's just do this. I suppose it'd be nice if pass results just always had... Oh, it's just hadn't expect, I guess. Definitely feeling like this is not what a Rust developer would do, but whatever. What's the expect take? There's probably some trait that I'm supposed to implement here. Returns a T? No, a node. Okay. So we can just do this. Rust expect message format. Okay, so I think I'll say past line ending should not be none. Okay. So then similarly in the other places probably. It's going to be very similar. Rules. Oh my gosh, there's quite a few places, I think. Sounds. I mean, it makes sense that it would be about once per thing, because this is always the code that comes at the end of parsing a line or parsing a thing. Yeah. Yep. Oh. Was that a bad way to do that? What was it to do? So I was trying to do, is it in rules? No, it wasn't in rules. Where was the issue? No, it was in rules, somewhere in here. There's a to do, yeah, this. Right, because I want to be able to actually pass that out. But if that always returns something, yeah, that's interesting actually. If that always returns something, then I guess we always end up with a value here. But the problem there is that I'm sort of representing this badly, aren't I? Because not every command can have a value, only message can. Yeah, okay. No, this is fine, I think. But if it always returns a thing, why don't I just... Should I undo what I just did? I might undo what I just did. I might undo everything I just did. I'm going to undo everything I just did. Woohoo! Well, yeah, sometimes you have to do something in order to know that you shouldn't do it. Okay. What I should do instead... Did that other to-do come back? It did. Whoops. So that one was just... It's solved anyway. There's no issue there. Yeah, so what I should actually do is encode this better. Okay, rule command node. Where are you? Rule command node. I mean, not every... Was that an option? Yeah, it is. Option rule command node. Good. Okay. So, basically this should be... This should be an enum, and it should be... Yeah, okay, okay. Although, hold on. That shouldn't be... That should be a keyword. Okay. How have we done it for... Up here? Also identify those. Those should be using the keyword thing now that I've got the keyword thing. Yeah. Okay, but I have done that elsewhere. So sounds, for example. Here I have something like unary. Yeah. We should do something like this. Plosive uniform. Should do something like this in rules. And then we have nullary rule command. Yeah, nullary rule command, which will be like all of them except nice. What's happening today? What makes it a long day? So again, cancel, checkpoint, restart, win. Oh, and all these as well. Ugh. Again, cancel, checkpoint, restart, win. Again, cancel, checkpoint, restart, win. Again, cancel, checkpoint, restart, win. Okay, Unary rule commands. Just family things. So yeah, the unary one's a message, only message, but I'll do it as a enum anyway, I guess. Sure. And then I kind of want something like in sounds. Here, don't we have like sound name? Sound name node. I mean, I like basically want exactly this. Why do we use that? Sound definition named node. Yeah, so we have a sound name node. Oh, I just realized my rule ASD doesn't allow for multiple commands, which it should. Ugh. Right, and how's that work in puzzle script? If I can do this, right? It's fine. If I do message, it has to go last, because if I do message earlier, then the other things will become messages. Yeah, okay. You can't put drinking stuff on burning stuff. What? What was the context? I'm imagining something on fire and you want to put it out with water. That's like a case where you very much can put drinking stuff on burning stuff. First guy to be a fireman. Oh, you can put drinking stuff, you said. I thought you said you can't. You can put drinking stuff on burning stuff. Is this like a thing that somebody's actually said, or... No. I see. Okay, so I need to completely change a bunch of stuff here, don't I? Basically, so where do rules come in? Well, they're in here, and yeah, I've made it so there can only ever be one command node, which is not right. There can only ever be... Oh, curious. What happens if you were to do... Can you do like... What happens if you do that? Do you get an error? I like how you don't even get an error because the sound doesn't even exist. Okay, I'm going to take that sound. Guess it just doesn't add anything. What happens if you do a sound that doesn't exist? Nothing. Okay. What happens if you do... I guess that's fine. So basically just... Like, I almost need to treat message as different because it's not can't really be part of the same list. It can only ever come at the end. So basically there's a list of 0 or more commands and then an optional message command. Okay. In which case, that makes things a bit simpler. Okay. Do something like that, and then commands, non-message commands, nullary commands. Okay, let's do Okay, this can be always. What am I doing? Maybe. No, let's keep it simple. Let's do this. Okay. Message commands, which is an optional message command node, and then nullary commands is gonna have to be a list node. List node of nullary command nodes. Okay. Thanks for my thanks for my emoji. I was trying to figure out some way to make those show in the stream, but I can only get ones that that people type in chat to show up in the stream. There's probably a way of doing it. So we're not going to need this, but we are going to need this. So this is going to be a... no, we're not going to need this. We are going to need... Wait, so this just says... Well, yeah, they're nullaries, so they don't need anything else. So it's just a list of keywords. Yeah, okay. It's literally just a list of keywords. Because they don't have anything else to go with them. And this is going to be nullary rule commands. So nullary commands is a list of keywords where those keywords are nullary rule commands. Cool. And that's down here. A long way away. Sure. So that doesn't need to be a thing. So we're going to have a message command node. And the message command node is going to have keywords or yeah, I mean it is literally just the message keywords. I'll call it that. Hello Volian. Hello Gothic Lord UK. This game is very complicated. It's a Sokoban roguelike deck builder engineering all the stuff. Dungeon crawler exploration game. The dungeon is the depths of my mind. Okay, keyword node. I'm going to call it name. Name, keyword node. And in this case, I need to remind myself, how do I do this? There is a way of me just saying, like, can I just do... surely I can't just do this. No, you can't even, it's not even, well, I mean, maybe my syntax highlight is just bad. No, okay. I do have a way of dealing with this, though. How have I done it elsewhere? So when I, like, pass... So in rules, it's the bit where I pass, like, this. Where is it? There, pass symbol. What's that return? Oh, the span itself. Okay. What about the ... Pass keyword. I'm not centered? I mean, should I be centered? I mean, I'm gonna move around. I'll just keep doing this, so... Sometimes I'm centered, sometimes I'm not. There we go. Is that better? Yeah, I'm not gonna be centered anyway, so whatever. Like, I move around. I'll slide over here, I'll slide back again. I'll lean, I'll slouch. I'll be behind the microphone so you won't be able to hear me properly. Pass keyword, ... Okay, yeah, how does this work? So when I pass that in there... I guess I need something, like a type that can be as ref stirred. Right, oh, I mean, I guess I know what it would be, sort of. It would be like... that. That. We could work with that, I guess. Although it would be nice to say that this is... I mean, I can say that it's a more specific thing. I can literally just be like, I can make it... like a kind of tag type. I can literally just go... Well, no, that wouldn't be nice. Let's just leave it like this for now, that's fine. And yeah, the message has a name and a value, so message command node. You should make pinball on a cylinder. Did your game get approved? Your cylindrical minesweeper? What's wrong with this? Is anything wrong with this? Fair enough. Is anybody else playing Animal Well? I played 4 hours yesterday. And I'll play some more later. And my first video goes out today in 1 hour and 7 minutes. Although it's one of those games where people probably won't want to watch it immediately because it's full of secrets. And like, this is the kind of thing of like, well, you could think, oh, you could just watch somebody play the beginning of the game if you already played it. But no, because there's like all sorts of secrets hidden in every room. So like, you might get spoiled on stuff that you hadn't noticed. So probably not many people will watch my video until they finish playing the game. Okay. Wait, so that works. That's fine. There's something wrong up here. Yeah, of course there is, because I changed this. So we have a... yeah, okay, that's fine. We can just do... well, we can just do... Nullary commands. Nullary commands visit. And then also... message commands. Okay, cool. That will have broken everything else. But then there's also, what's the other situation? Nullary commands. Ah, yes, there is another situation here. They're not all keyword nodes. And they could be if I just hard-coded all the sound effects, but I quite like how I did it in the other place. So actually, what I want is, this is a list node of nullary rule command nodes. I mean, command is just, okay, that's fine. Yep, you're correct. Just put that there for now. So then we have a nullary rule command. Oh, node. Which contains, which is either, and this is actually an enum. Yeah, this is an enum of either it's a sound command, or a non-sound command. Yeah? Is that me? Bubble fish, fish, fish? Pass sound name. So this returns a sound name node. Yeah, so I could literally use this code. That would be nice. The sound I made. I don't remember what sound I made. Okay. Was it that sound? That's a different sound. Non-sound commands. No. I mean, I guess what I could do is, it's really one of these. But I can't really blend those in together. Like, I could do this. And it would work just fine. But I don't want to. Well, I wouldn't call it sound command, I'd just call it sound. Okay, in which case, well, non-sound. Normal. I guess it's like keywords. Yeah, that could be okay. Because, like, yeah, in general, it would just be one of those. Yeah, sure, that works. And then the other one would be sound name. Sound name node, which comes from that other file. What are these? Do I care about them? Probably not. What's happening here? Yeah, I think I used the wrong name up here. I did. Did I? Well, I just didn't call it rule command. That's fine. Let's get rid of the rule. Right. Well, this is an enum now. How do I deal with enums? Yeah. I'll have one in here somewhere. Here we go. It's annoying that this is just duplicated code, but I don't think I can deal with that any other way. Similarly named rules 240 nullary command node. Oh right, yeah. There's going to be errors in that file. That's fine. Sound name node in the scope, not found in the scope, but I can get it in the scope. Oh, wrong thing. Sound name node. Cool. Then yeah, I've got to fix all the parsing stuff. RIP. Wait. Why are there no errors here? Okay, there are. Right, so we have nullary commands, non, and we have message command, not non. Okay, fix that error. Yeah, so here we need to so that I should change this to pass rule commands. Want to have this return both. Or I make this pass nullary rule commands. Yep. I know. Nullary commands. Oh yeah, this behavior. Else if let non result. No, not necessarily. So I'm going to comment that out for now. Don't forget to put this back in. Yeah, okay, so that function doesn't exist. Pass nullary rule commands. I'm also going to copy this because I also want a pass message. I mean, why don't I call it just pass nullary commands? Pass nullary rule commands. Okay. Since that's the naming I'm using everywhere else, pass message command. This will return a message command node. Yep. And so what do? We pass an identifier. Why do we do that? What I want to do is like specifically pass word message. Yeah, okay. Message command node. And this is going to be a keyword, so we wanted to say pass keyword message. Wow, and that function just works. That's cool. Except this bit, which is the this is the to-do I'm actually trying to fix. So what happens, okay, so in puzzle script, eh? What happens if you just do message without anything after it? Okay, it's like an empty message. Good. That is going to work exactly how I want it to work. Pass until next line, and that returns a span, not a pass result. So I can literally just do bish, bash, bosh. Can I? Expected text node. You are correct. So text node span that. No text node, that's fine. We can get text nodes. Oh, we do have it. It's just AST text node. Okay. Coolio. Pass nullery commands. I mean, is there any point in that being a sum? Because if we've got a message node, then we've definitely got, yeah, there's no point in that being a sum. Okay, so, sorry, being an option. Being a sum. So let's go to here and just remove this optional. Then, yep, remove that. Self.value. Cool. Okay, now this bit. Well, this should be easy. This should just literally be self.pass one-off keywords. But no, this is going to be a self.pass list with the parser being self-pass one of keywords with, do we need those? I never remember. I think I do, but okay. Where the keywords are AST nullery command, nullery rule command. Why have I used different? Let's call it nullery command. Okay. Nullery command here. Oh gosh, problems. Yeah, okay, so I do need that. Oh, jeez, what's happening? Yes, that is needed. Wait, is that the whole thing? Pass list. We have to consume diagnostics. This is returning the wrong thing, isn't it? I want to return an AST list node of rule command nodes. No, this is not right because we need to be able to pass sound effects as well. Nullery command node, yes, which is itself an enum, right? Yeah, I think. Okay, so how does this actually have to work? We pass a list, but each thing that we... Yeah, okay, it's fine. I have a helper function to deal with this. I have a function called self.pass pass one of. where the second thing in our pass one of is going to be the keywords. The first thing is going to be pass sound name. Pass name sound? No, pass sound name. What's going to happen here? These return different things, so actually maybe this doesn't work like this. But I could make them return the same thing, which they need to eventually. They basically need to return a nullary command node. Yes. I mean, it's quite a nice, like that's nicely readable. Oh, I should say parser. And then that should say parser. But yeah, like parsed list of, and each thing in the list is going to be one of these. It's either a sound name or it's one of these keywords. Da, 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 da. However, because these return different things, this won't compile. I mean, I guess there's other reasons it won't compile. I've missed. Well, okay, yeah, okay. So we need to do Then, wait, what else have I missed? We've got that. No, what's that pairing with? Uh-oh. You're pairing with you. Where's that come from? You go away. There's a comma missing. Okay. This method takes one argument with two arguments are supplied. Oh, wait, how does pass one of work? Good question. Passes. Takes an array. Mismatch types. That's not gonna surprise me, is it? Expected, the thing that returns. What are you saying? Yeah, I mean, I think this is the error I was expecting to happen. I mean, show me somewhere I've used pass one off before. Come on. Sounds. Pass one of. So these things must all return the same kind of thing. Yeah, they do. Okay. I should probably, I don't know. Sometimes they throw ampersands around without really knowing when and why. But these presumably all have to return the same kind of thing. Which they can. Except they need to be wrapped up in a nullary command node. So, I guess what we'll do is parser and then parser and we'll return. I guess technically I don't have to write return, but I always prefer it. I don't like that you can miss return off if it's the last line. So we have a nullary command node. What did I call it? Sound. It's going to be parser. Parse sound name. I'm definitely making mistakes here, but whatever. If we get close, we can then fix it. Keyword. Parser.parse one of keywords. So that's funny, it removed my brackets. In which case, yeah, maybe I should just do that. It's a little cleaner, right? What have I done? Is that right? Maybe? Use of undeclared type, nullary command. Oh yeah, AST nullary command node. It's funny that it doesn't just recommend that. Mismatch types, expected pass result. Oh yeah. Okay. Pass results. Oh. Wait a second. That returns. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm doing this wrong. Okay. Let's go back to having the brackets because I'm going to get all mixed up. Okay. So this is going to have to return this mapped to that. Yeah. Sound name. Yes. Yay, no errors in that bit. Okay, now let's do the same for this bit. Return this mapped to AST. What's here? I've already got it. Keywords. Oh, all this error. It's just like. Okay, that's that. That is that. Wait, is that that? What is that connected to? Anything? No. In the bracket here. Keywords. Hey, no errors. Cool. That's cute. Pass list, pass one of, pass sound name, or pass one of keywords, and they both map to a nullary command node. What else do I need to do? That might be everything, actually. Don't need that anymore. I mean, that is my list, right? I can just return that. Yeah, okay. Do I even need... No, I can just do... Get rid of diagnostics entirely and just do return that. Whoa, what a function. Pass message command is never used. Is that true? That's probably true. Okay. So then up here... Right, because I didn't finish doing this bit. Don't forget to put this bit back in. So pass nullary commands we do, but pass message command we do not. Okay, so basically this. Pass message command. I'm sure I can tidy this up. You can see it's just repeated code a lot, but we'll see. Repeated code doesn't always necessarily mean it needs tidying up, though. Or, like, needs abstracting. Okay, then I think I want to bring this back in. I think this is where you come back. Except it's not this simple. So if, it's going to be if result is none, and if the list of and the nullary commands, which is a list node. Ugh. It's not just a list node. There's a whole thing about how my list nodes are always there, even though I've got them in an option. So the option is never none. It's kind of annoying. What I want to know is if it's empty. So maybe I actually go back to this and say if nullery. No. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, that'll always be true. Ah, that's the annoying thing. I mean, so what? Who cares? Okay. If rule dot result is none and rule dot no, if nullery commands items. Do I have a way of checking if this is empty? Not currently. Shall I just add it? Is empty, which I do prefer as a name. But Rust is kind of inconsistent with its naming. So basically, if there's no result in a rule, or there's no command, that means either nullery command or message command, then we should get an error about it. Value partially moved here. Yes, good point. Good point. Okay. Are there any errors anywhere? As in compiler errors? There's probably other errors. I mean, it ran. That's like vaguely promising. Hey, look, my message contains bracket, which is cool. That's what I wanted. That was the actual to-do item. I mean, that actually looks pretty positive. SFX0. Do we have that somewhere? So this is rules. So here we have a rule. It goes all the way to there and ends with faff brackets. The next rule says player moving into a crate. Oh yeah, it'll be down here, won't it? Wait, player moving into a crate. That's not that one. We're missing a rule. Why are we missing a rule? We must be skipping over a line. What if I did this? Does that rule suddenly appear? Yes. Hey look, there's a list with nullery commands, sound name. SX0. Yay! And so then can I add, so I can do add again, and I can add SX0 again, and I can add, what should I add? What are the other ones? Checkpoint, message, blah. List, nullery command, SFX0, nullery command keyword, again, Auxiliary command sound name, SX0. Auxiliary command keyword, checkpoint. Message commands, keyword, message, text, blah. And then if I were to move message to the beginning, we just get message with text. Ta-da! Okay, so the next question is why, if I have two lines next to each other, does one get skipped? It'll literally just be because I'm accidentally passing out a rule somewhere. Let's do this actually. But let's actually get that working. So we pass all this stuff, then we pass trailing white space. Is the message? Ooh, I bet that. Yes, I bet that is consuming the new line. It will be, absolutely, because I'm doing pass until next line. Yep. Ah, that's interesting. So it's actually kind of like not the thing I want to use. That's annoying. Because that is specifically for getting to the next line. But should it be? Maybe that's the mistake. Yeah, the issue is that I'm doing that, but I'm mixing that in with a bunch of, there's like a bunch of cases where if I don't have a message at the end of my commands, those don't actually get to the next line, and then we have to check if there's stuff before the next line, and if there is, then we need to report it as an error. Yeah, it feels to me like it's a mistake for that function to do what it's doing. Do I have a similar function? Pass until next line. I have pass until trailing white space, which is not what I want. I basically want that, but without the skip. I mean, I could just do that directly, but it's interesting because in most cases I would want to just skip to the next line, but here I don't want to. That makes me think that it shouldn't actually go to the next line and there should be a separate thing, like for example skip until next line. Like maybe this should be called pass line remainder or something. I think that is how it should be, but maybe this will be one of those situations where I start going down that road and then I end up backtracking afterwards. So like this would be pass line remainder. Although that's also confusing. Hold on. So wait, up here I did pass trailing white space. If that fails, so pass trailing white space would take me to the next line. That's kind of fine. Yeah, I guess the thing is, like, if that doesn't take me to the next line, then this must. So anything above pass trailing white space should not take me to the next line. this will take me there, but if it doesn't, then this must. And I guess so far I've been like just doing that by doing this, but maybe I should be doing that. Well, pass remainder. Yeah, that does feel better. Okay. Okay. Yep. So pass line remainder. And don't do that. And then, I mean, this will just get to the new line. It'll do it quickly in most cases, but yes, okay. So that's going to break a bunch of things. So pass line remainder. I'm getting semantic satiation from the word remainder. Self, skip until the next line. Yeah, okay. That's going to show up in so many places. Okay. Let's just get all the errors. Where are they? Okay. Okay. Objects.rs. Then here. I mean, that should just be skip until next line anyway, so that was silly. Pass line remainder, skip until next line. I should just find a way of, like, this is repeated code in a lot of places, but whatever, it's fine for now. Basically, there's a bunch of functions, a bunch of my pass functions are, like, some of the pass functions like pass a kind of token within a line. Some of them are like, no, the token is the line. It's not a token, but the thing I'm passing is the line, and therefore they all end with this. And so I could just find a way of wrapping that up. Whatever, this will do for now. Any errors in here? Yes. Uh-oh. Pass message command. No, this is right. This is the one I was changing. Pass line remainder. Yeah, and this is that pattern again. Pass line remainder. Pass line remainder. Self dot skip till next line. No errors in here. Pass line remainder. So skip until next line. Probably parser has it as well. Yep. Pass line remainder. Self skip until next line. Here as well. This should just be skip until next line. Oh, I hope I haven't broken everything by doing that. Does it run? It doesn't run yet. Sounds RS. This is just a skip until next line. Seemingly. This is also just a skip until next line. So is this. And there's another one in here that I missed. There it is. Also just a skip until next line. Oh, have I broken everything? Oh, it returns stuff. Does it have both the things? It does. Yay, I didn't break everything. I actually made things work. Okay, so this rule, look at how ugly this rule is. Because they've just like put lots of horrific things in it. And I don't think the brackets even match up. No, like size of the brackets doesn't match up. But that's a thing for the next thing to do, because I don't want my parser to be doing cross AST node things. I just want it to spit out AST nodes, and then the next phase will go, wait, the number of cells over here doesn't match the number of cells over here. It doesn't currently do that. But we do end up with a rule that has a list of attributes, well, keywords, late up horizontal late, late up horizontal late. We have a rule pattern, which is a list of rule pattern items, where each item can be a cell or a separator. So the cell has the keyword, first we have a dot dot dot, then we have a separator, which is the thing. Then we have another cell which has a list of objects in it, where the first object is a no horizontal crate, and the second object is a forward moving player. Then we have a separator, then another separator, then we have an ellipsis, yep. Then we have a separator, and then the next one has two objects, a kind of like relatively right moving crate and a relatively left moving crate. Yep. And then that ends that. This doesn't show up currently, I guess because I don't have it as a keyword. That's fine. It's not ideal, but whatever. Then the next pattern is a relative forward moving player. Yep. Then a separator, and then interesting. So that does actually get detected. Yeah, that's fine. I want it to be like that because that's basically just an invalid node. But I do still want to detect that as being a motion, so that's cool. And then at the end of it, there's a message command. Well, there's an empty list of other commands. Woohoo! There's a message command with message and fafaf brackets. Woohoo! Then our next one, I'm not going to read through the whole thing, but it's going to jump to the end. There is a list of nullary commands where one of them is a sfx0, and that is the only one. And then we have a message command where the keyword is message, and we have a message like that. So let's stick some brackets in here just to test, and let's put sfx5 in there. Yeah, that works perfectly. Hooray! So that was one to-do item, but it forced me to do a bunch of changes that I had to make. So have I actually removed the to-do item? To-do. Yes. Rules.rs no longer has any to-do things in it. Git commit. I mean, it's actually multiple things here, but I guess the actual big thing I've done is allow rules to have multiple commands. This also allows rule messages to have parentheses in there. Okay. There we go. I think that'll do for this morning. It's just one, but it was one. It was a big one. And then we've got sounds to do. I'm ignoring colours a lot at the moment, and why am I doing that? Because I'm not sure I'm even. I think this is actually only getting used in the semantic analysis bit. Yeah, it is. So like it's in parser, but it's not really being used. But I think it should be used in the parser. So that's kind of what that two items are going to end up being, is actually make this part of the parser, not the semantic analysis. And sounds, I think, was actually just a bunch of simple things, except for the fact that there's a whole class of sound triggers, sound object trigger nodes that we're not creating. That's fine. Let's run it again. Ta-da! Oh yeah, that's a bug, isn't it? Yeah, we'll fix that as we go. Okay, getting closer and closer to the parser being finished, except I still am not parsing the last two sections, but they do seem easier. What would be necessary? Let's do that as a last thing today. What is allowed in a win condition? Possible formats. No fruit, all target on crate, some love. You win if love exists somewhere. Nice documentation. Some gold on chest. No gold on chest. No fruits. So it's like there's basically it's funny that there isn't a so you can do some on, no on, and you can do some and no without the on. You can do all on, but you can't do all without the on. All whatever on thingy. Why not? Oh no, sorry, that is a thing. All whatever on. I guess yeah. So it would be all something. What would that mean? That the only objects that exist are those things. You and if love exists somewhere. Yeah, it'd be like you win if everything is love. I can see why that's not an option, but it would make it consistent. Although they sort of have different meanings, don't they? You with some gold in the chest. Yeah. Yeah, it has different meanings. Okay, could you treat all of these as like on anything? So some gold on chest means that wherever there's a chest object, there is a gold object. Does it matter? Oh, I don't. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to remember like what the actual requirements are here. Like some gold on chest. Does that mean all chests require some gold, or just a chest requires some gold? I don't know. We'll find out next time, though, maybe. Okay, that is me for this morning. I'm going to go have lunch, and then I'm going to go out with my camera and take some photographs, because that's fun. And then I'll probably play some more Animal Well. My first Animal Well video is happening in 18 minutes. However, people should go play it for themselves first, because it's cool. It's very good. Alright folks, I'll do some more streaming maybe later today, but maybe not. Alright, goodbye.